Hello everybody, this is SteroidUnicorn here, and welcome back to another episode on the Minecraft server. And we are standing here in our beautifully new designed chest room, which is pretty awesome. I think it looks great. So let's do some stuff. So I was just going and collecting some sand because we need it for a build over here. I was just designing like this room over here, and we got all this coolness going on. So I just went with a little bit of an alternating pattern with some natural things. Whoops, I just realized I forgot something. I gotta throw in these stone bricks there, just like that. But yeah, I think it looks fairly good. And I don't know if you guys saw Zuzumafoid's recent video, but he put up a download for some texture packs that give us exactly what we were looking for before. Like if you guys remember in the last server season that we did, we were looking for something to make the glass more see-through because we were building a giant tube of glass, and this is exactly what we need. So I'm very happy that he put that up. And yeah, so I went out and collect a bunch of glass because I was like, why not just collect a ton of sand so we don't have to for a while. And we have to build a auto smelting system because if you see here, we just got so much sand, like it's all the way out to here in these hoppers filling it up. That is going to take forever for these two furnaces to do. So we need to build a automatic smelting station. We're going to have probably like 8 to 10 furnaces going. And the nice part about that is that up here, I will show you where we have our furnaces currently. We can now move them because we've had them there forever. It was supposed to be a temporary thing and they've just stayed here. So we can actually move all these now, which is awesome. Just pick all these up. And then we can do something with this little area here. Maybe, I'm not sure exactly what, but we'll figure that out after. So we got 13 furnaces there. We can maybe even do that many. Just go right down here. Whoop. One thing about having speed 2, guys, is that once you leave it, like you're so used to it, it gets so slow. Like regular sprinting is so slow without the speed 2. It's actually really weird. So I think where we're going to put the auto smeltery is right down here. Because we have this big open gap, which really does nothing. So I think this area down to here is going to be that. We're probably going to open this up then because we don't really need this wall here. And yeah, so I think we're just going to put that there. And let's get started. Oh, guys, I'm crafting up a monstrosity right now. I have looked at the internet, around on the internet, and I've seen some designs by Mumbo and Tango Tech and all of them. And I think I'm going to do something like this. Basically, we're going to have hoppers facing down into these furnaces, and we're going to have a minecart on top, and then have a chest with all of our input items on the side here. And basically a minecart's just going to go back and forth and drop all the items in equally. Because the problem with even this over here, you'll see that all of the items get put in here. Like that'll fill up with 5 stacks of sand before this one even starts, right? So that takes quite a bit of time out of the system. And you can imagine how bad it would be with this many furnaces. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 furnaces. Just the amount we had upstairs. So we're going to set that up, and I will show you how that turns out. So basically, the coal also is going to go in the back here. So it's going to be the same idea. So you're going to have rails going along here, and hoppers and rails going along the top as well. And then there'll be 2 sets of minecarts going back and forth and doing their thing. So yeah, I'll put that together and we'll see how that looks. Awesome, guys. So this is the completed version of the smelting system. And the only thing we haven't done yet is put in stuff in the chests here. But it is working. It's we just need to put stuff in the chest. This is the output chest. All of our cooked whatever is going to end up there. I'm not sure if I should cover this up or not, because like I could just put a little like maintenance door to the side here to put in, you know, like all the stuff we want to cook and the coal, because you got to jump up and get the coal there. And you don't really need to do that very often. It's pretty much just when you need to cook something, you just open that up, put stuff in it, and the coal pretty much will last forever. So let's go grab that. I'm pretty excited, and over the entire time that I've been building this, which is probably about like 45 minutes, something like that, look how much it is done. Like barely anything, like probably like 2-3 stacks of glass. Like that is so slow. So hopefully you multiply that by many times with this. That would be pretty awesome. I apologize, guys, if my voice sounds a little bit nasally. It's because I'm a little bit sick right now. But I do need to record a video, so that is why we are here. What did we come here to get? Coal, that's it. We have like no space in our inventory, unfortunately. We'll just chuck some of that in here for now. There we go. Grab a bunch of that. Alright, that's probably enough to get started. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's go drop that back off here. See, guys, how slow I'm running now? Like, it feels so incredibly slow. Feels like I'm getting nowhere. Even jump sprinting is like nothing. It's crazy. So let's head over back here and drop in all of our coal and see how it goes. Boom. All right, there we go. So that should empty out into, you can see it already is, emptying out into the hopper minecart, and it should be filling these. Yep, see the furnaces now have coal in them. 2 coal each. Now it should have 3 coal each. It really depends because it only picks up about 6 at a time. So it'll slowly disperse it over this, but like it's faster obviously than you would actually need, so it's okay. So yeah, let's grab some of the glass or the sand out of here and see how fast this can smelt that up. Because we just got a ton just sitting in here. Let's just grab all that, all this. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see. All of that, and all of this above it. And that should be about all the sand. Just grab that out of there and there. Okay, cool. This should be quick. I would assume this will be quick. It should be. Let's see. So it should go there, and a few of them should start up right away. Yep. Oh, wow, that is so awesome. It just immediately starts all of them up. Except for the last one, of course. Actually, that last one isn't going to get activated, I just realized. Not going to get activated until all of these are full. Including these hoppers. So maybe I'll cut that last one out. Because, see, these all have 3, and that has 0. So I might cut that out, because there's not really a point in doing that. It's a bit of a waste. But I'll leave it for now. It's fine. So let's see. We got, wow. Oh my gosh. Look at how fast that is. We already have 36 glass. That is so fast. Just sit here and watch it go. Like, that's so nuts. We're almost at a stack of items complete. That is absolutely absurd. I love it. I love it. I love it. So that should go for a very long time with this much coal. So yeah, wow, I am very impressed with this. So it doesn't look like much right now, but it is definitely efficient. It's like we're already over a stack in only like probably like 10 seconds, something like that. That's really, really good, guys. I'm happy with that. So let's pretty this up a little bit. I think I'll do that off camera. I'll make it look beautiful. And I think I'll move on to another project. So let's see here. Oh, slime. Hello. Oh, there we go. Bit of a lag. Bit of a lag. Can't do. Or can do. I have no idea what I'm saying. The sickness is getting to my head, guys. So I traded Proteic Per for a bunch of packed ice. Like probably like 25 stacks, something like that. It's not going to be enough, but at least it's a start. I gave him like 12 diamonds for like 25 stacks of that. Which I think is reasonable because it's pretty easy to get. We have just a big biome of it, so so what I want to do with it, guys, is just replace all of this all the way down to our iron farm with the packed ice, just the floor. And that way we can boat up and down here and have a automatic drop, or like a boat breaker and dropper. That way we can set that up. So I think what I'm going to do is just go over and grab all of that packed ice. And we'll see how much we actually have, because I don't know the exact amount. So let's just head over to the chest room and see. We're going to eventually get to the zoo part, guys, but right now I want to get some actual efficient things done that will actually improve our livelihood on the server, you know. Gotta live good. So let's just grab all that. So we got, what is that, 4, how much is in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 stacks, okay. And then I think I paid him like 13 diamonds or something like that. So this won't be enough, I'm fairly certain, to go all the way down to the iron farm, but it will be to get at least most of the way there. So I'll start clearing that out, and I'll make the smeltery look better, and I'll be back when that's done. Excellent, everybody. So we are just placing in the last couple blocks here for our ice pathway. And I did have to go get one more load of ice. That 12 diamonds worth of ice there was not enough. But we are just down to our last few pieces. So that is the end. And we made it, obviously, not all the way down the entire tunnel, because that's thousands and thousands of blocks. But we made it to our iron farm anyway. So let's try it out. Let's see how fast we can get there. Here we go. Woo! Nice. That is awesome, and hard to control, of course. Okay, yep. Need to not fall into the lava pockets on the side of this place. But it seems like we're ripping pretty fast. Oh, wow, we are already back. This is usually like a 5-minute, 5-minute little trip for me. I just go like AFK for a couple minutes and just let that happen. Wow, that is awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. So gonna have to hook up a boat picker-upper, I guess, and a boat dropper so that we can easily just go back and forth. But that is really nice. I like that so much. We just covered 800 blocks in a couple seconds. That is fabulous. So let's go check out the furnace room as well, because I got that pretty much, at least the design, the color scheme done. So it is right there, as you can see. So that is what I kind of want to do around the whole room in here, is just use this color scheme. So we've got some regular nether brick stairs up on kind of an arch up here. And we got some obsidian and some red nether brick down here. And then we'll hopefully get some magma blocks and throw those in for lighting, maybe just around the sides or something like that. But yeah, so I've been smelting up a bunch of nether rack, because that gives you the nether bricks. I could, of course, go to the stronghold and get them, but you can't make the red nether brick with the stronghold bricks. So that is why I did that. And we got some iron bars in here as well. Probably going to use those along the side as well, with maybe some lava in behind them. But yeah, so that is what that is like. And also we're going to have to switch up this over here. Let's just grab ourselves some ice. Whoop, that bat flew right in my way. Perfect shot, Bat. Perfect shot. Okay, let's just move all these. So what I want to do is basically just take these and put them, instead of going this direction, we want to put them all going this direction. So just all along like this. And we want to have them leading right to the furnaces over on the back. So we don't have to deal with that. We can grab these here as well. So just like so. I was hoping I could do like a jump place there. There we go. Okay, so all those are facing in the right direction. And now we just have to lead them over to this input chest right here. I also put a lock on the minecarts in the back because they are kind of annoying if they just go back and forth constantly, even if the system isn't running. So basically what we have here is just a comparator. So if you put any smeltable item into here, then it goes, sends a signal to this block, which then sends a signal to both this block and this block, which powers these rails, which will get the minecarts going on the back and the front, so that you always have coal when you have items. And yeah, so that's how that works. So it's rather nice. And yeah, so I think I'm going to continue designing this room. We no longer need any of this, actually. All this can go. Just like so. Gosh, I forgot I had all the building materials in there. Yeah, so I'm going to continue designing this, and also probably off camera, this will be another side thing that I will slowly work away at, and then show you when I'm done, of course. But basically just developing the tunnel down here, making it look nice. So we're going to be obviously putting some sides, a roof to it, and all that. But that's going to be a lot of work, probably, well, it will be more work than doing this for sure, like quite a bit more. But that's not for today, so I have some pretty awesome ideas, though, for this world, guys. It's going to be very exciting once we get it going. One thing I need to for sure get going is a nether wart farm, because I didn't realize that you need that for the nether wart blocks and also for the red nether brick blocks. So there's quite a bit of use for those now, including potions. Which, speaking of potions, if you guys did not see my recent video on the potion brewing stand, I suggest you check that out. It is very cool. It's pretty simple, probably one of the most simple ones I've seen. And I designed it myself, so go check that out. I'll put a link in the description to it. And yeah, so what are we out here for? I completely forget, actually. I guess nether wart farm, yeah, I was talking about that. So the nether warts we borrowed from Andrew's house over there. And I kept track of how many I took, and we'll give him some back once we get a farm of our own going. But yeah, well, right now all we have on the entire server for ourselves is this little strip right here, which is just for looks, really. This wheat farm is also just for looks, so yeah, that's basically all for that. Our chicken farm is still producing, as usual, which is awesome, so we always have food. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna continue doing that stuff, and I will be back once that room looks nice and pretty. Be back. Everybody, it is done. So we have finally finished building this room to the point where I would say that it is finished. And I'd say it looks really, really nice. We got our magma blocks back there, which I crafted out of our magma cream, which we didn't have a whole lot, but we had enough just to finish this. I made a ring of lava right around here with some black stained glass on the top, which actually gets the lighting right in the middle, just to the right lighting, so we have no level 7 lighting, which is excellent, so we don't have to have any other light sources in here. And we got, of course, our redstone blocks, because why the heck not? And yeah, so I'd say this looks very nice. I wasn't sure whether or not I should put the bars here, but I do think it turned out quite good. And also I finally covered this up, so we don't actually have to light it up there anymore, because they can't hop down as we're walking through here, which is excellent. I filled in this little area here, so I haven't actually tried it out yet, but let's try it. See how that works. I still hear the water. Yep, we made it up. Nice, nice. Oh, that is one thing I did not think about, though, is we're going to have to somehow get a way to get down still. Which that was our way down. So I'm gonna have to figure that. Oh gosh, let's not, please. All right. Yeah. So, I had a slight incident while collecting some lava for the middle area there because we needed a lot, as you can probably imagine. Let's head over here, and I'll just show you where it happened. So we were collecting from the ravine in the back of our storage room back here. Oh dear, okay. And I tried ender pearling back up to the hole I made in the wall up here, and it didn't go so well. Let's just see. Yeah, so we were down there, and we were collecting lava, and I tried to ender pearl right up back here, and what happened was I got caught and it just kept dropping me and dropping me and dropping me. Over and over again, and I died right beside the lava, which is just excellent. So we didn't lose a whole lot. We kept all our armor and our elytra, luckily. But we did lose our silk touch pickaxe and our 2 shovels, unfortunately. So pretty much everything we got from our first run to the end cities is gone. Our pickaxe, our first pickaxe, and our first shovel. Which really sucks, but that's okay. We can pretty easily make new ones, just because we have our XP farm and all that good stuff. But yeah, guys, so I think this is going to be where I end this episode. We accomplished quite a bit. We got our good old pathway there, so we have probably like a 10-15 second transportation, which is great instead of about like 4 to 5 minutes. And we got this wonderful looking room here where we can easily just smelt stuff. Oh, I didn't show you. This is the input slab right here. Just so, because we don't want to have the chest back there open in that area over there, right? So I just put a slab right here so we can easily just throw stuff in the hopper. And it goes around to the furnaces all there and cooks it all up for you. So that is pretty nice, I'd say. I still need to figure out what I'm going to do with this here, though, because we do need a way down. But I'll figure that out. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and do all the other awesome things you guys do. And I'll see you in the next video.